Karen told everyone I had a free buffet. So I served ghost pepper wings and filmed the chaos. Update 1. At exactly 10:30, the first knock came. It wasn't one of my 5 friends, it was a couple I'd never seen before. They were dressed like they were attending a summer festival. The man wore a fedora. The woman had sunglasses larger than her face and held a reusable plate with cartoon fruit printed on the rim. They smiled like they belonged. "Hey neighbor," she said brightly. "We came early to help set up." I blinked. "Set up what?" She laughed like I just made a dad joke. "Karen said you'd appreciate extra hands. We brought folding chairs." I stared at the plastic chairs in her trunk, then smiled. "Of course. Come on in. Park them by the fire pit." Her husband gave me a thumbs up and said, "Hope you made a lot of wings." That phrase would become the curse of the day. Within the next half hour, my backyard looked like it was hosting a block party sponsored by a chili company. People flooded in, chatting, laughing, slapping each other on the back. A group of teens started setting up a Bluetooth speaker. 2 kids ran across my lawn chasing a beach ball that knocked over my garden gnome. One guy carried a 6-pack of soda and shouted, "Who brought the karaoke?" And then, like a final boss in a video game, Karen arrived. She wore a sun hat with a ribbon, a clipboard in one hand, and a Bluetooth headset that made her look like she was managing Coachella. She strutted in like the queen of the cul-de-sac, already giving out instructions. "Tables there, drinks here. And, Jay, darling, I'll need your garden hose by the swing set in case I didn't get sticky fingers." I didn't answer. I didn't need to. The scent of ghost pepper wings was already thick in the air, and it wouldn't be long before it claimed its first victim. Just as I predicted, people rushed the serving station like it was Black Friday. I stood behind it smiling, handing out paper plates, nodding as they complimented the smell. "Oh, these look amazing. Are they sweet or tangy?" "Buff," I said, with a perfectly neutral face. I made sure to point to the signs. 1 or 2 people raised eyebrows at the extreme heat warning. But no one took it seriously. One guy even said, "Hi, you're funny," and took 6. Karen, of course, was the loudest. "Oh please. I eat Thai food twice a week. This will be nothing." I could already see the red in her cheeks as she grabbed 3 wings and bit into one without hesitation. That moment was silent. Then her eyes widened, she froze mid-chew, a noise escaped her throat that sounded like a reverse sneeze mixed with a dry cough. She blinked rapidly, then started fanning her face with her clipboard. Her headset slipped off. She tried to play it cool, nodding and saying, "On good," as sweat began to drip down her temples. Around her, the chaos rippled. The first guy to bite into a wing ran straight to the garden hose and turned it on, trying to aim it into his mouth. A woman started coughing so hard she knocked over the salsa bowl. A kid screamed, "It's fire chicken," and threw his plate into the bushes. One man stood doing laps around the picnic table like he could outrun the spice. Karen, meanwhile, was trying to maintain composure while clearly fighting back the urge to scream. She grabbed a soda can, cracked it open, and downed it. It did nothing. The carbonation made it worse. Her voice came out raspy when she tried to speak, and she pointed at me with trembling fingers. "What did you put in these?" I raised both hands innocently. "They're ghost pepper wings, Karen. Didn't you read the sign?" I gestured at the waiver pile. She squinted at it, still gasping. Someone finally shouted, "We need milk." A neighbor ran to their car and returned with a jug of almond milk, which caused a minor stampede. People were holding their mouths.